Welcome everybody to GGB.
All three of us looked at each other like, who's gonna do it? I was gonna say, but then I paused and I was like, I heard him take a breathe in. I was like, ah.
Guys are assholes. Guys are all assholes. I hate you all. Anyway, welcome everybody to GGB Gamers Podcast number 15.
Yay!
I'm Cougar5.
I'm Matt, aka Chunk.
I'm Turtle Tan.
And I'm Ninja Spy Alchemist.
Oh, damn.
I can't hear you.
Damn.
Gotham Bam! There you go.
Holy shit, that was really fucking loud. That jumped right up.
Did it really? Sound alert.
So first thing we're going to jump right into is...
Shit
Stealth Simmons says. Yay.
Yay.
Hey guys, some pretty awesome news this week, or pretty awesome footage at least, of the first half-an-hour playthrough of Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Oh my, it's just so freaking awesome. I'm such a huge nerd, and I'm so excited for this. It's the fourth add-on for Borderlands 2, including the Season Pass. $10 to everybody else, going to be released on June 25th. It's a game of Dungeons & Dragons in Borderlands 2, with Tiny Tina running it horribly. It's the first half an hour of this add-on, so funny. Just so many laughs, and I was quite literally laughing my ass off. It was great. Just because it's Dungeons & Dragons in Borderlands. Oh man, it's going to be fantastic. Also, coming out on June 11th is some DLC for Injustice Gods Among Us, which is the DC Universe Mortal Kombat type game. And this game, it's awesome as it is, but it's getting the character from Mortal Kombat, Scorpion. So you can use Scorpion to kick the crap out of Superman, Batman. That's just going to be fun, in general. Fun, just to beat the crap out of the DC heroes with Scorpion. Yeah, that's going to be fantastic.
Yay! Thank you, Seth.
Alright, so enough about that. Let's, well, before we start our dispute, enjoy the trailers that are going to be in the background. They're from the Microsoft and PlayStation conference at E3 that happened yesterday. So enjoy those as
On Monday.
Yes, so enjoy those as we fight over the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4.
So what do we want to start with? Well, let's go over highlights and stuff first. I think that's a good idea. So for Microsoft, they had already revealed the console and everything like that. They most had their reveals. This was more about the games and the features that go along with the games.
Yes.
So for the Microsoft One, thank you for nodding and agreeing with me. Thank you.
I'm looking at the specs for both things. Here.
Alright. So, hold on, wait. Since Turtle's looking at specs, Turtle, what are the specs?
What are the specs, Turtleton?
Well, the price, the difference is, of course, Xbox has the extra $100, but you're paying for the Kinect.
This is true.
This is very true.
If it didn't have the Kinect, it would be $400.
Down. Yes.
Optical drive, both have the Blu-ray and DVD. Game DVR, both has it. The RAM is an 8GB GDDR5 for PlayStation, while Xbox has the DR3. So in other words,
the DDR3 memory drive,
yeah.
RAM.
So PlayStation has the better. Has the better
what?
The better RAM.
The better RAM. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
CPUs, the same CPU. They're both using a Core Processor 8. It's just that Microsoft is using their version. Sony's using the Jaguar version.
Yeah. And they're using it for different things too.
Yeah. Both storage is the same, 500. The external storage, Sony hasn't announced yet. Microsoft, yes. USB port, both has cloud storage. Mandatory games install. PlayStation is no. Microsoft is yes. Required internet connection, of course.
Microsoft was a yes.
Yes.
PlayStation was
PlayStation's
a no.
no. Use game fee. PlayStation is a no.
GameStop was a yes.
Yes.
A
Backwards
GameStop.
compatibility.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility. None. For both.
What?
No.
No, they announced that they are backwards compatible.
This is from IGN.
When? Today? Because yesterday they said that it was they were able, the 4 would be backwards compatible with a list of games. Not every game, a list.
A list.
I
mean, just the way it is now.
This was 12 hours ago.
Oh.
So, okay.
Oh, so they lied at the press conference? What's next? At the move-in, and it jumps up to what? Oh, the same price as the Xbox One.
Cross game chat, yes. Motion control. For the PlayStations, the DualShock 4 PlayStation Eye, which is not included, so you got to buy that separately, so it's going to cost you more.
Mm-hmm.
With the Microsoft, the Kinect 2 is included in your $500 purchase.
Which is true. And for actually with the Microsoft bonus doing right now, if you reserve today at Microsoft.com, you get 2 free games for the Xbox One. You get Kinect Adventures 2 and fuck, I forgot the other game. But you get another game for only $60 more.
Second screen, PlayStation has the Vita, Microsoft has Smart Glass, not included, so you got to purchase that.
Smart Glass is just download.
Smart Glass is just download.
It says it in here. Voice commands, only the Xbox One has it. Subscription service, we don't have to worry about that if you're an Xbox user because you already have to pay for it. But PlayStation, you got to buy the Plus to play multiplayer now.
Okay, well that's not that big that's not that big of a hit because the Plus is only a one-time fee and it's always there. You know.
Well, no, they're doing a monthly service too. It's like what, $3 a month or something like that?
You know, it's less than less than $3 a month. You're right. Yes.
Both will do live stream, reputation preservation, trophies, and achievements will be ported. Mm-hmm. The web connection, they're both using the same connection except Microsoft is using the gigabit one.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bluetooth. Apparently the controller has a Bluetooth to do a better connection, but it might backfire.
For the PlayStation?
For the PlayStation.
Well, PlayStation's always used Bluetooth.
Yeah, they've always used Bluetooth. For PS3, even now, yeah.
I mean, I don't see no problem with the Xbox. Whatever the fuck they use.
AV hookups, HDMI cable, same cable.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much the same goddamn thing, except for...
And then the region locked.
Yeah. And also, what I noticed was that when you buy the Xbox One, instead of coming with component cables, it comes with the HDMI cable.
Ooh!
Yes.
I like that. That's really nice.
Yeah. So let's get with one of the big things the people are complaining about, whether you are a Xbox user or a PlayStation user, is the Xbox will require always online. People have been complaining about it. People are always saying this and this and this. Oh, well, why do I gotta be online? Why can't I be offline? To tell you the truth, in this day and age, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. Anybody that's going to be using this has an internet connection.
And you know what? If for those that don't, it's very unfortunate, but that is a very small percentage. And you know what? People on PlayStation always are bagging on the Xbox, but you know what? If you were to look up your PlayStation network right now, you're connected.
Yeah, you're connected.
And
you're on the internet.
And they're always like, oh, well, at least I have the choice to play offline. Yeah, but you're not going to. If you play single player, you're still online. You know what I mean? Like your connection's there whether you want it or not, but
you're going to take extra time to go in and turn your shit off. I mean, hell, I won't even fucking do that. I'm lazier than dicks. Like, it's ridiculous.
And then, I mean, like, I get what people say is that I think people just don't like the word mandatory.
No, nobody likes the word mandatory because everybody likes the choice, the consumers' rights and all that stuff. Nobody likes mandatory. Like, mandatory, you have to get the Kinect. Well, I don't want the Kinect anymore. What the fuck?
What people don't understand is that you still could play locally. You still could do that, but it's just the updates and everything would be online. But either way, your choice.
Whatever.
I'm gonna stick with Xbox One because I watched both press conferences, and to tell you the truth, I got bored with watching the PlayStation one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that because I'm an Xbox user. I'm just saying. I mean, they had a cool setup. They had like a bunch of lasers and lights and shit, but it was
fireworks and shit.
It was.
Look at the controller. You can share shit.
Speaking of the controller, they actually revealed the console.
Oh yeah,
and the console looks like the Xbox One, except it's slanted. It's a little slanted this way, and it's standing up. It's standing upright.
So it's a standing VCR.
I mean, it looks nice, but you know how the Xbox One has it's all flat, and then it has that shiny color. The gloss area. It's the same thing. It's roughly the same thing. They're all based. Why'd you raise your hand?
No, I'm finished.
Oh, I thought you were raising your hand.
This is a podcast. You can just talk. Who are you, Coffee Bam?
No,
Put my hand in
Gmo.
the air. Nojima puts his
Shout
hand.
out to
The only
Gmo.
thing with Xbox One is the whole thing is a vent.
What do you mean?
Like, everything has vents in it.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
Console.
No, on the internal side, yeah. Everything's vented, but yeah, sorry, the hiccups.
Hiccups. What'd you get for drinking Jack Daniels?
Hey, shout out to whiskey.
Shout out to whiskey. Shout out to the Wedding Singers. Good shit, man.
It's a good movie. I love
It's
it.
a very good movie.
Yeah.
Wedding Singers is a fantastic movie.
Sometimes you just find that one and you want to grow old with them.
Uh-huh.
What can we say?
What can we say?
Yeah.
I want to grow old.
but, no, but yeah, I like, I'm more on the tech side of the next gen console. And it seems like Xbox has more of a thing. Because they have, the multi-layer, that you could watch a movie while waiting for a lobby,
Yeah.
And,
Well, let's jump into the next biggest thing, which was the used games thing.
yes.
That's always my biggest thing, because if you lock in your game, that really makes me mad, because I want to be able to borrow games from my buddies. I want to be able to share my games with my buddies and all that stuff. And if you can't, why the fuck am I going to buy this game if I can't do whatever the hell I
You
want
can't
with
use
it?
the rights that you
Well,
own.
according to what
Exactly.
I'm reading right now, it says game sharing and used games. Microsoft will allow you to give an Xbox One game by transferring its license, but with two restrictions. One, a game can be only given once, and two, you can only give the people who have been on your friends list for at least 30 days.
Okay, yeah.
All right, fine. But
Yeah.
it's still, if I want to gift the game to somebody, say I just want to give my copy of Halo 5 to Stealth Simmons 1 and let him buy it, and I end up getting myself a game. Whatever.
You can. You can, as long as you give them the license.
Right.
But,
But
you can only
if
do
he
it
wants
once.
to go, and if he wants to gift it to somebody else, because I don't care, I gave him the game. I
Yeah.
gave him the game, and if he wants to give it to somebody else, he can. If he wants, well, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, like you got to think about it through a business aspect. Think of it businessly wise.
See, but that's the thing, though. If you can't think about it in a business sense when you have so many people as a follower, such a huge following.
Yeah,
At
I
the
know,
end of
but
this-
like I
You're essentially fucking your consumers right in the asshole.
At the end of this, it says the ability to loan or rent games will be not available at launch. The ability to sell a used game to a retailer like GameStop will be left entirely up to the publisher of the game.
yes, which we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's something that we talked about.
You know,
in an earlier podcast.
But like here's the thing. So this is how I see it. Like, yeah, I can lend you the game, you can lend someone else the game, it's on the verge of pirating. Like, if I give you the game, 8 more people get the game for free. Business aspect wise.
Right, but
You
I'm
know?
talking about, but it's just
At
one
least
disc.
they're giving us
One
the
person
option
is
to
buying.
lend it to somebody. While they're restricted, whether it's one person, I do agree with the restriction of. I like the thing where it's like if someone has to be on your friends list and like that. I get that.
Whatever, that's fine. Who
But the
fuck cares?
only one, I think that's a little too much.
Yeah.
At least give it a multiple number. At least 5.
Yeah, if I want to buy Halo 5. Oh, let's go even better. If I want to buy Watch Dogs, all right, and I buy Watch Dogs.
Oh, wait, first of all, why the fuck would you lend it out?
Okay, shut up. Okay. So let's say I'm the only one with. Let's say I have $60 and I'm going to spend it. All right, and none of my other friends have the $60 to spend on this game.
Shout out to Zalfar.
Shout out to Zalfar. I want to let him borrow it. I say, here's a game. You can play it. Give it back to me when you're done. They give it back to me. But then Turtletongue's like, hey, I don't have $60. Can I borrow your game? No, because I already let Zalfar borrow it.
But realistically, have you done that?
Not realistically, but I'm saying.
Yeah.
Realistically,
we've done it to about
See,
2-3
that's-
times.
Actually,
That's
you're
the
right,
thing.
because I've
We've
done
done
it
it
with
2-3
Borderlands 2
times.
and then
That's the
not
thing.
Borderlands 2, but Borderlands.
You're saying that you're going to do that, but realistically, are you? The answer is no. Because majority of the if you look at it,
Still
in
want
a
to
way-
be able the ability to do that. That's my whole point.
Wait. Why is Steven crying?
What are you talking about?
Cause he just got dunked on! I was like, you say it. I was like, But yes,
Shout out to.
Getting dunked on.
shout out to getting dunked on.
I ain't even lying, because he just got dunked on!
But I agree with the whole sharing thing. But
yeah, it's nice to have the ability to do that, but at the same time, you have to think realistically. Are you going to be to do that? Are you going to
But,
lend it
you
to
know,
a friend?
I don't care if
Or
whether
are
or
you
not
going
I
to
will.
sell it back to GameStop to get another game?
No, fucking
okay, so wait, so you don't care, right? You don't care what they think. Ask them how many fucks they give.
That's
about
true. You make a very valid point.
Okay,
Because think
but
about
here's
it.
the thing.
They are looking at it as a business
aspect,
standpoint.
exactly. That's
Like,
why
are they
that's why I'm
gonna
easily
lose
with
cost
it.
on
Yeah.
it? No, because when a new game ever gets released, everyone goes out and buy. Like Halo 4, everyone wants.
We all got it.
Yeah, we all got it.
Shout out to
everyone
Eric
wants-
West. Yeah.
I did not get it.
Oh what?
Full
Yeah.
5, you're a faggot. From MikePie89.
Okay, whatever. Anyway,
So yeah, so like
Shout out to
Halo,
Fag
straight up to Fagpag.
or like Call of Duty, we all have our own version.
Check.
So
except
why-
Mayor West.
Yeah, except me. Well, like we're not gonna loan it to each other because we play it a lot. So
Well, the problem is that right now we have the ability to do so many things, and now
Yeah.
they're coming in and going, now, oh, well, even if we weren't doing it, we have the ability to. You're telling us we can't do things we could before.
And when people don't like change, bottom line, people
Yeah,
don't like
yeah.
change.
But when-
Especially when you're
but when
fucking
you
with the
tell-
consumer rights.
but when you tell them you can't do it, everyone gets oh no,
Oh,
can't do it.
Oh,
Shout
here
out
we
to
go. Hold on.
It's Gmo.
Do it.
Let's see, wait. Hello, it's Gmo.
Hello, Egyptians.
What's going on?
Just FYI, we're doing the podcast right now.
Hey, what's up?
What's
I'm at work. I get off at 11. What's up?
We're doing the podcast. We're busy. Say hi real fast. Say hi.
Hi, viewers. I can't be there in person. I gotta, pay them bills.
You mean
And
paying
make
that?
Hey, what bills? Aren't you moving back in with mommy? All right, hey man, sorry, we gotta go. I'll hit you up later.
Talk to you later, brother.
When you say your mommy, I'm actually with yours right now.
Okay, tell her I said hi. And what's for dinner?
I will, some sausage.
All right. All right, Jimmo.
Stroganoff.
Shout out to Stroganoff.
Stroking off.
Oh yeah, some stroke it off, if you know what I mean.
All right, talk to you later, brother.
All right, later, Jimmo. I'll hit you up right now. Oh, he was still talking. Oops.
Oops.
Why does everyone call me during the podcast? Everyone fucking
Everyone
calls me.
told you. It's at least I don't call people when I'm recording.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay,
So back to what we were saying.
Yes. But
it's nobody likes change.
Yes.
I don't like that they're taking away some of my rights that I already have.
But you know what? Hold on.
But even though they took it away, everyone's complaining about it. But realistically, like I said, are you really doing it?
Yeah, and
No.
change becomes norm after a while.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Let me go off this topic for a bit real fast. After it goes. I can't fucking think while you guys are thrusting the fucking couch. I swear we have to have a video podcast so we can see what the stupid shit that you guys do every time I try to talk. No, but yeah, you know what?
Rah, 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 rah.
That is the first time you got me with that.
I got one.
But you know what? It goes on to, always online. I like that because, most J-hacks and all that pirating happens when you're offline. So most of it won't happen now anymore because you're online. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was the
Yeah.
last complaint everybody had?
About
It
what?
was always online, backwards compatibility. That's what it was.
Well,
that's
the backwards-
Why,
Well, and then everyone was complaining about the whole Xbox One is spying on me.
oh, and Bill Gates
Huh.
is watching you masturbate.
For those of you who don't know, welcome to America. You're always being watched.
I think if you're not keeping up.
For
with
those of
current
you
things-
who are not in America, we're always being watched. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah.
Somebody's watching me.
Yeah, we're always being watched. You fucking get a camera everywhere. Have you been at Disneyland?
Do you own a cell phone?
The owner-
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Watch Dogs.
There you go.
Always
Hey.
connected.
Always connected.
Yeah. But you know what? I love the fact that it's not backwards compatibility.
Pff.
I love it. Hold on, fuck you.
Hold
Let
on.
me speak. One, because it lets it process more of the newer games. Second, that's the old games. I would love to play them. But that's what the Xbox Arcade for. There's such a higher demand. You could buy them on the Xbox Arcade.
But I don't want to buy them twice. If I already own the game, why would I need to pay for it again to play it on a
Well,
different
see-
console?
Because you
play-
really want to play it that bad. If not, because what's going to happen? This is what I do. I guess this is why I don't have a problem with it. When there's a new game come out and I can't afford it, here's all my games. Let me trade them in. Ta-da. There it goes. What the hell was that?
That was the coffee pot turning off.
Oh, okay. I traded my old games to get the new games. But yes, I may not be able to trade
But you
in.
paid $60 for a game that you
So only
bought,
for GameStop to
three-
screw me over and get like $17 out of it? Yes, I know.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Exactly. Which is why now, people. Let's go back
part
to
of
the used games real
economics.
fast. Is that PlayStation people are like, oh yeah, you know, we could get in used games, you know, as well. You know, it's like, oh yeah, and get the GameStop fuck fee while you're there.
Yeah.
As well as if you get the publishers, you know, it might be a different fee.
Yeah.
We don't know that yet.
That's true.
It might be cheaper.
I mean, a lot of it's still speculation. They haven't
Exactly.
been released yet. So.
Well, from what
Hopefully-
I've read, with the Sony, it is backwards compatible.
Yes,
but
with the list.
Well, that's
That's fine.
you
That's
have
the way,
to.
That's why Xbox 360 is
you
now.
can't
Okay,
load
no,
the
wait.
game. Wait,
You're right
hold
right
on.
now, right? You're saying it's fine. What if the game you really love is not on that list?
Then I will
Then
be
you're gonna
extremely
bitch.
angry.
So no
I
matter
will be
what,
really
you will
fucking
always
pissed.
bitch.
The game has to be on that list. If you have the game, I don't know how it's gonna work. Are you gonna download it off their arcade list, or can you pop it in and play it? They never really said.
Yeah, that's actually very true.
And you
And
know
then
what?
the used games options, it's not the PS3 games are saying you can play used games. It's only the PS4.
Exactly.
So if it's backwards compatibility, you're looking at PS3 games on a list. That's it.
Exactly.
But if-
Going off what Kurt was
Yeah.
saying, if it's coming down to re-downloading the games, is this
You have
going
to
to a
repurchase
digital
it?
age with digital downloads?
That'd be very possible.
Which-
We've been going through that.
Which actually, from what I read also, they're trying to do the digital thing. That's why each console's 500 gigabytes. They want you to
they want you to download.
they
everything
want you
on
to
the-
download everything on the console.
Yeah, which is why they're so big.
Which also for the external drive, like I mentioned earlier, Sony doesn't have an external drive. So if you're at 500, you're at 500. You can't get that external link.
You're right.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't
that's
go
right.
buy and buy a
You can't buy
terabyte of a fucking
Yeah.
external hard
So
drive.
with Microsoft, you have that external drive where you can stick it in, and
Yeah.
it'll still give you extra memory.
You fucking child.
Sorry,
Yeah.
he said stick it in. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
All right, but I get your point. All right.
Okay, so, you know, obviously there's a lot to speculate, and E3 is still all this week. So you know what, next week we'll just continue what we're talking about. We'll continue about E3, next-gen consoles, and you know what,
All the fucking badass games that are coming out.
and you know what, since we'll have more gameplay and more footage of actual games, next week we'll talk about the actual gameplays of the games we're looking forward to, since we didn't get that around this time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
All right, cool. Sounds good.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Do all the social
'cause-
media stuff down in the description down below.
'cause that's what we love, and we love you for, and you come to this channel to see that or hear some Asian rants about. Does he look like Freddie W? Have you guys seen Freddie Wong?
Yeah,
Right?
does a little
That's his doppelganger.
with the flip flops and the
Shout-
guitar. in
Shout
his
out to
back.
Freddie W.
Shout out to Freddie. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm your host Cougar5.
I'm Matt, aka Chunk.
I'm Turtle Tam.
I'm Ninja Spy Alchemist.
And we'll see.
Copy
Oh,
band.
she's copy band.
Whoa, you forgot she was here? Come
I
on,
forgot,
she's sitting
sorry.
right there.
She only sleeps on my bed. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see y'all next time.
Deuces.
I like turtle.